Thank you. Okay, so I'm Augustine, and this is the time for questions, and I'll be glad you answer them.
Please, I wanted to ask, you said there's a 1 week free trial, right?
Yes, so there's a 1 week free trial.
And so if it ends, can I use a different email?
So what happens is that if you want to use a different email, like the cards and all are tied to your account. So if you use a different email, you won't be able to like retrieve
But
that.
can't I transfer it to that new email?
Yeah, so what I discovered is that it's not really like possible like that. And then I also thought of sharing cards with other people. But then when you share the cards, like you can do it so that let's say one person and then a lot of people are using the same account. But it disrupts the space repetition algorithm since like you are all using the same account, so it affects what I'm doing. So I actually thought of that one. But then what I've seen is that like it's not really possible at this point in time. There is no like family plan whereby multiple people can use one account individually and all of that. So
What if you create an email account, you upload the first you want, when it's about to end, like a day to end, and then you invite someone, and that person is you also end email, and the person will be in the group, so that the person can access the file. When it's about to end, the third person will be invited, which is another email because
I mean it's possible because you create multiple email accounts. So you can, I mean, as for me, I have like over 10 email accounts I use for everything. Right. So because there are a lot of free trials that you need to test out. But then I've not yet tested what you are saying. You can try it and see if it works for you.
another question. The crafts.
Yeah.
I came a little bit late. I
Okay.
use like 2 minutes to summarize.
Okay, so craft is basically an okay, so thank you. Craft is basically a workspace whereby you input everything that you are doing there. So you can have your notes, your journal, your task manager, your calendar, everything. How I've adapted it to medical school studies is that I use it to manage my studies. I have folders which are on the specific subjects and courses that we are doing. Final year midterm folder, subfolders on the different subjects, and then in each folder we have subfolders whereby we categorize all the topics into specialties. And so having everything here like this helps because you have all the information and all the knowledge that you are studying all in one place. You can easily access it on any device that you have. All right, it syncs instantly. So if I type something here, it automatically appears on my phone and vice versa. You can easily edit, you can easily search for information and input it. Also, if you have, let's say, if you've not automatically shifted to digital like how I have done, you can write notes in your book, take pictures and store them here because you are going to realize that you are going to have information in different places and you don't want that. You want to have everything in a well organized manner. So that's basically what craft is. It's basically an app to keep any information that you want to keep. All right.
So you can
Yeah, so all I have to do is just to, if let's say I click on cardiomyopathy, I just click on the share button. I have your email, and then this guy share it to you. So I'm going to wait a little bit. Wait. But this guy, you can share everything that you are doing with another person. You can also collaborate with other people. All right. So you can collaborate with other people. People can comment. People can do a lot of things. If I press on the share button right now, I can export it also as a PDF, publish it on a website, and most importantly, invite someone. So these were other people that I was working with. I just input your email and I invite you. So yeah.
Thank you. My name is Keitania. So, my first question is about this spatial.
The space repetition, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You said how many, to ensure that you don't go it too early or too late apart, what's the appropriate amount of like time?
Yeah.
Is a
So
week fine?
yeah. So what I've discovered is that people have different timings, but you want to have it in such a way that you are not going or you are not doing it too close together, and you are not also doing too far apart. So what I've discovered that you start small. You learn something today, you revise it tomorrow, you revise in 2 days time, 4 days time, 8 days time, like multiples. I just use multiples so that it's going to be much easier to remember, right? So when you are doing that kind of space repetition, it helps. You have a set number of time or interval between each revision. So when you are doing space repetition like that, it helps. With the Anki app also, space repetition is automatically inputted inside. So every single day that you open the app, if let's say yesterday's questions will go like in 2 days' time, you understand, like, and then today's questions will go in some amount of time, depending on how you answered the question. Yeah.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, so my next question. Um, for the crafts,
Yes.
where's the source of information that we're going to input? Is it slides? Is it from chats,
Yes.
AI?
Yeah.
And
So
how did you get the pictures? Like, how did you get it so colorful?
okay. So that's one of the beauty of craft is that you can customize the images or like let me just show you. So if I press on Venus stream and something like this to answer your question in a well orderly manner, the information that we put into craft, as we said, is coming from the structured notes that ChatGPT gave us. So when I take my slides and I put them into ChatGPT, instead of having the slides in a PowerPoint format whereby I just click, and then before I reach a particular place, I have all of them in a well organized and structured format like this, right? That is being put into ChatGPT. Then I just do copy and paste and put it here. So it's basically like I could have typed all of this here, but you know that we don't want to waste time. So ChatGPT will do all the typing and formatting and everything for me. So if you look on the left side, there is this table of content. You can click and jump to anywhere that you want to go to. So all this formatting, all this typing, I don't do it by myself. If I want to add any extra information, I can. I can simply just maybe so like investigations like this. And then when I click on this assessment and I click on this, I wanted to add, let's say, a picture from the slides. So I just input that picture right inside here. So ChatGPT will give me the structure, the formatting, and everything. I do copy and paste. About your question about the images, right? So you really don't need to put in images. I just put in images so that the thing become nice and like unique. If you press here, you can customize it with like over a billion customizations, right? So when you press on, let's say, cover image, there are images that come from the internet built in right into the app, or I just get any image online. So if I get an image that represents the disease, I just put it inside. So you can upload your own images. You can get images right there from the app as well. Also, I wanted to about the space repetition, right?